Hey guys, Shio here. I just want to give off a basic overview for the character class of Archer. This is just to help people whether or not they want to become more well informed with the character so that they can make a good educated decision whether or not they want to play the character itself in the game. There are two sets of stats that you can go for when building a Archer. The first being AGI, which is going to be increasing your damage. The second being Cha, which is going to be increasing your pet's stats and overall its damage. So there's two sets of stat builds. The first being AGI, where you just build nothing but AGI to increase your damage. The second being the Cha build, where you build up your AGI until you can wear your gear, and then you build up your Cha the rest of the way with the rest of your points, increasing your pet stats. Archer is a damage-oriented character, so any options that you have on your gear should be based off of damage. I highly recommend this. Any options on your gear should be based for damage to help increase your damage on your character. While defensive options, I highly recommend you go evade. The amount of evade that you can get is going to be helpful towards your survivability. You're mostly not going to be building defense unless you're really rich. The first skill that we're going to be looking at is Enchanted Arrow. This skill is going to be doing 250% or higher based on how high your skill level is for that skill to a single target. This is going to be one of your main DPS damages, because that is a lot of damage if you get a critical hit. The next skill we're going to be looking at is Scattershot. This is going to be one of your big PvP skills right here, because when advancing it, you get the added effect of stun while using the skill. So once the target's hit by this skill, they get stunned for 2 seconds. Art of Hunting, another really good skill for PvP, because once you use this skill, you blind your opponent. By blinding your opponent, it decreases their accuracy and makes it more of a chance of that they're going to be missing a lot of their hits on you. Wind's Eye, this is a party buff, so it's going to affect everyone in your party. It's going to be increasing your pierce. It's going to be increasing your pierce by 4% or higher based on your skills level. Wind's Fury, this is another really good PvP skill, because the added damage of this skill is going to be at least one-shotting your opponent if they're really low. Because look at this damage output, 534% of your physical attack as an area attack. So that's an area attack, let me remind you. That's going to be affecting a whole area. Slowdown Shot. This shot is going to be, like in its name, it's going to be decreasing your opponent's movement speed by at least 60% for 4 seconds, and it has a 10% chance of inflicting target with immobility for 3 seconds. Inferno. This adds fire attack plus 15 to deal 224% of your physical attack as an area attack. Additional effect. Has a 50% chance to deal 50% of physical attack as a burn damage for 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds for 8 seconds. Increases your fire attack by 4% for 10 seconds. Dynamic Duo. This skill is going to be your main damage source if you're a chat archer, because this is going to be increasing your pet's damage by a lot. When I mean a lot, this increases your pet's damage by a lot. Look at these stats on here. Increases pet attack by 95, increases pet's attack by 6.9% per 1 Cha. That's per Cha. This is a really good skill to use if you're going to be a Cha archer. I do hope you enjoyed the video, because I worked really hard on this one. I just wanted to say one thing. I'm very appreciative of everyone who's been subbing to my channel lately. Because in a week I've gotten my first 15 subs, and I'm super proud of that. I'm super happy about that, and people are actually liking my content, and it's been making me feel happy. It's been making me feel really happy. Only recently I've been trying to figure out what to record with this game, because there's not much to record content-wise for Moonlight Sculptor, believe it or not. And I've been trying to figure out what to record, because I want the content to be at least informative. I don't want it to be uninformative and bad. I want to try and make it as good as possible for people, because I want people to enjoy the content that I make. So I've been at a slump on trying to figure out what to record for this game. I've been looking forward to a game called Punishing Grey Raven that's going to be coming out soon on the 16th, and that's going to be another game that I really want to record. So I hope people really do enjoy the content right here for the time being. And I'm planning on making it as best as possible. So thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.